To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Is a quote by Friedrich Nietzsche. That quote has a lot of meaning if you can look behind its words. First of all, if you take a look at the first part of the quote, which says, "To live is to suffer," gives us the message that our life as human beings mean a lot to suffer, because the life is not easy at all. We can be sure of the fact that our life never becomes easier, but we can become stronger, and that gives us the fake impression that our life becomes much easier. When we take a look at the other half of the quote, which says, "To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering," tries to tell us that we should find a meaning or to learn from our failure or to learn from our darkest days. We are all going to go through some dark days in our life. We are all going to make mistakes, and we are all going to fail in life. That's what the suffering in our life is. But if we don't learn from that suffering, then we can say that our life as humans is meaningless. That quote tells us a lot about life. We can interpret a lot of things from that quote. A good example is when you have a dream of becoming someone or doing something great in your life. Or maybe you just want to let something behind you when you're not going to be on this world anymore. Maybe you want to let something to your children so that they can take it even more further than you did. And you try hard to make your dreams come true. You work hard for what you want to achieve. You won't sleep nights. You are going to experience the fact that nothing is easy as you thought, or that not everything is going as smooth as you planned, but nothing is going to work from the first try. So you are going to fail, you are going to suffer, you are going to struggle a lot, but you have to learn from your failure, from your struggling, and most important, from your suffering. You always have to remember why you started. So, the message of that quote is very powerful. We always have to look behind the words of any sentence to reach that meaningful message that it wants to send us. This quote tells us a lot about life, and it kind of gives us a lesson that we should take in consideration. Remember that even the most successful people on earth are just some losers who tried one more time. So keep your head up, never give up, follow your dream, work hard, never stop trying, and the success will fall right at your feet.